function. We studied about the types of supply function also. There are two types of supply function. One is a linear supply function and another one is non-linear supply function. I already explained about this. Today, determinants of supply. There are so many determinants that determine the supply. We studied in the supply function. Supply function is the functional relationship between supply and its determinants. There are so many determinants that determine supply. I already explained about this. Today, we are just going to read the points of determinants of supply. The first one is price of the commodity. Price of the commodity. So you know very well that price of the commodity, it determines the supply. According to the law of supply, other things remaining the same. When price increases, supply also increases. When price decreases, supply also decreases. That's why it determines the supply. It means that when price increases, producer they are ready to produce more commodity because he or she is getting maximum profit. That's why he or she sells more commodity in the market. स्वाभाविक रूपमा वस्तुको मूल्यले वस्तुको मूल्यले वस्तुको सप्लाईलाई प्रभाव पार्ने गर्छ किनकि प्रोड्युसर के चाहन्छ त भन्दा धेरै महँगो भयो भने महँगोमा वस्तु बेच्दा आफूलाई बढी फाइदा हुन्छ उ धेरै वस्तु बेच्न चाहन्छ त्यही भएर पनि सप्लाई बढी हुन्छ वस्तुको मूल्यको कारणले वस्तुको मूल्य कम भयो भने उ सस्तोमा बेच्न पर्दा उलाई फाइदा कम हुन्छ फाइदा कम हुने भएकै कारणले गर्दा उसले वस्तुको सप्लाई पनि के गर्छ त कम गर्ने गर्छ सो I already told you that price of the commodity is one determinant that determines supply. Okay. Now another one is second point. Price of the factors of production. Price of the factors of production. Okay. Second point is price of the factors of production. You know very well that while producing goods and services, we need factors of production. Factors of production are land, labor, capital, and organization. These are known as the factors of production. With the help of factors of production, we can produce, yes, goods and services. For example, if you want to produce this marker, you need factors of production. Yes, you need land, you need machine, you need capital. Yes, you need organization. Without these factors of production, you are not able to produce this market. So, when the price of factors of production increases, certainly the cost of production will be increased. Then supply will be decreased. When factors of production will be less, certainly yes, production will be increased. Because producer, he or she doesn't have to pay maximum money for producing goods and services. उत्पादनको साधनको लागतले पनि सप्लाईलाई प्रभाव पार्ने गर्छ उत्पादनको साधन महँगो भयो हैन श्रमिक पनि महँगा भयो त्यस्तै गरी तिम्रो चाहिँ पुँजीको ब्याज पनि धेरै तिर्न पर्यो हैन ल्यान्डको रेन्ट पनि धेरै तिर्न पर्यो भने प्रोड्युसरले चाहिँ अब महँगोमा धेरै वस्तु उत्पादन गर्न सक्दैन जसले गर्दा सप्लाई के हुन्छ त तिम्रो कम हुन्छ यो सस्तो भए श्रमिक पनि सस्तोमा पाइयो हैन जमिन पनिको भाडा पनि सस्तो भयो हैन त्यसपछि क्यापिटलको ब्याज पनि एकदमै सस्तो भयो भने उसले प्रोडक्सन पनि के गर्छ त धेरै गर्ने गर्छ भनेपछि प्राइस अफ द फ्याक्टर्स अफ प्रोडक्सन चाहिँ तिम्रो चाहिँ डिक्रिज भयो भने सप्लाई इन्क्रिज हुँदो रहेछ यसको प्राइस चाहिँ बढी भयो भने के हुँदो रहेछ सप्लाई कम हुँदो रहेछ सो another determinants price of the factors of production now third number of firms and the industry. Okay, number of firms and industry in the country. If there are so many number of firms and industries are established, certainly they produce maximum production. It means that supply will be increased. If the firms and the industries are very less in the economy, in the country at that time, production will be less. स्वाभाविक रूपमा कुनै पनि देशमा उद्योगहरू फर्महरू धेरै छन् भने तिनीहरूले वस्तु तथा सेवा पनि के गर्छन् त धेरै उत्पादन गरिरहेका हुन्छन् हैन जस्तो बर्दघाट नगरपालिकामा उद्योग भयो भने यहाँ प्रोडक्सन पनि धेरै हुन्छ हैन बर्दघाट नगरपालिकामा उद्योग कम भयो भने स्वाभाविक रूपमा तिम्रो चाहिँ उत्पादन पनि के हुन्छ त कम हुन्छ देशभरिमा उद्योग र फर्महरूको संख्या धेरै भयो भने स्वाभाविक रूपमा प्रोडक्सन पनि बढी हुन्छ प्रोडक्सन बढी हुनु भनेको सप्लाई बढी हुनु हो हैन उद्योगहरू कम हुनु भनेको प्रोडक्सन कम हुनु हो प्रोडक्सन कम हुनु भनेको सप्लाई पनि के हुनु त कम हुनु हो सो द नम्बर अफ फर्म्स इन इन्डस्ट्री अल्सो determinants of supply and another one is government policy so another determinants of supply is government policy you know very well that if the government imposes less taxes to the producer while producing goods and services they have to pay taxes to the government if they are just going to pay less taxes certainly they produce maximum production whereas if they pay maximum tax to the government at that time they are not ready to produce maximum output that's why government policy also determinants of supply हेर त सरकारको नीति पनि प्रोड्युसर सँग सम्बन्धित छ यदि सरकारले प्रोड्युसरको पक्षमा नीति बनाइदियो यस सरकारले